Well, here we are towards the end of December, almost the new year, and I plan on taking you through my kayak here. Obviously not going to do too much kayak fishing until the spring. Maybe some ice fishing if we get enough ice. The last year or so it's been kind of spotty, but plan on hopefully in the spring taking you through and hopefully catching some fish and sharing that with you guys, as well as my kayak. And my kayak setup here is, in addition to just some other things around the house here. I know it says 6'4" fishing. It does say fishing. There'll probably be other videos other than just fishing, but yeah, we'll see what the spring brings. All right, so this is my 2022 Old Town Sportsman PDL120 in the, I think it's photic green, I believe is the color. I really didn't care for whether it was orange or this color. This is what they had in stock. I love it. It's PDL. I was at a paddle kayak before this, and it was a Vibe Yellowfin 130T, I believe. It was a tandem kayak. And I wouldn't fish it really tandem, obviously. I'd fish it solo, but this is a total game changer, the pedal drive. And I'm sure people that have the Minn Kota version of this they say that that's a total game changer. So pedal drives, I don't store it. When I store the kayak up on my hoist here, I don't store the pedal drive unit in it. It's actually in that tray up there. That's another storage. I keep some of my fishing gear up there, up out of the way. Otherwise, I try to keep the kayak as light as possible when I'm hoisting it on here, because the weight limit's like 125 pounds, I believe, on this particular lift, which was off of Amazon. Nothing crazy, other than adding a couple of stickers and some track mount. Actually, I machined this track mount. I have a mini mill, and I machined this out of aluminum, so I can mount the Yak Attack pole, which I don't do too much night fishing, but also could mount a camera pole back here. The kayak itself comes with a bunch of fishing rod holders. Got another couple of fishing rod holders here that'll tie off, mount for my Lawrence fish finder that use the Yak Attack through hull inserts there. Another one, I don't know how that is going to show up, but another one right there that goes down to the transducer. Store my battery in here. Again, the lighting, I apologize. I'm not sure if that's going to come out too well, but the battery is actually in the basement right now. Like I said, it's the end of December. It's well into freezing temperatures, so I don't leave my battery in the garage. It's just a little 12-volt battery, and it's perfect for running the fish finder. I have Yak Power. That is the, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it's the 5 auxiliary switch version that I installed. Is over here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got bow, mid, stern, auxiliary 1 and 2. So yeah, 5 different wiring outlets, if you will. I do have lights. Apologize, the battery's not in, so I can't turn them on for you. But I do have some rigging lights underneath the seat here. I probably will put in some more in the rear, as well as eventually maybe some LED strips, even though in my state, Connecticut, they're not required. Kayaks don't have to be lighted. They don't have to have the green and red and green navigation lights. It still is a nice thing to have, especially on some of the lakes around here. A lot of boat traffic, and anything you can do to be seen is a good thing. So anyway, that's kind of just very basic. Oh, I do have an anchor trolley. Again, I don't use it that often. I don't anchor up a lot, but if it's really windy, I guess it could help me prevent drifting. I do have an anchor. Again, it is stored up there. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. And like I said, it is December, end of December, January, so maybe we'll see some ice fishing before the spring, hopefully. If not, we'll be on the water in a few months. Something I did forget to mention, for those of you who are either veterans, active duty or retired, first responders, law enforcement, fire, EMS. Heroes on the Water is an organization that is a nonprofit that provides free kayak fishing trips and outings to, like I said, veterans, first responders, and their families.